What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 4. We are back with a Normans campaign, and this time we are in 1216, which looks to be the second to last mission. We are in Dover with Siege of Dover. King John's poor stewardship of England sparked an invasion to overthrow his fragile rule.
At Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II, and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son John became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects. Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this, Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh.
I would think there are easier places to capture.
To England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom.
So we play as King John. Why do we play as this guy? He seems to be a bit of a dunce. Oh well. We have nearly reached the end of the timeline. And after the last mission, almost the end of my nerves. It was fun. Let me tell you, it was my first tempo. But it was fun. It's not quite as vicious fun, but still fun nonetheless. Let's go, let's go. I don't
Asked to
like
invade by the rebel barons,
mangonels.
Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defences, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall.
We don't have much, do we?
Rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle.
Let's get the network of castle bonus thingy. So, what do we have? Not much. Not much at all, actually. get some stone, I don't know. Oh, we really have not much at all. The attack speed bonus is going to be critical, I would assume, but... I have a ram here, which I'm not a fan of, and they probably come with rams from here as well, eventually. Let's get some springle things. We have no wood income, which isn't great. Could try to get wood from out here. Not great, but better than nothing. This doesn't look so good, but it could be worse, I assume. Should probably use our full force here. They don't seem to be very good. Oh, there is a ram. Rams are not our friends. Let me tell you that. Okay, let's charge into it. Defeat the first French attack. Oh, there's a goal. Alright, yeah, that wasn't too difficult.
While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance
We should...
force was
well,
built
I don't think we
in
can
the
wipe
English
that out.
countryside.
Oh, who are you?
A skilled bowman and fierce patriot,
Traitor?
known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion.
Well,
Determined
look
to
at how
keep the
inefficient
crown in
this
John's
is.
hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
Save game lag. Use Willikin to gather longbows. Okay, let's gather longbows. If you can gather longbows, then don't let me stop you. We have 9 guys now. Some more down here. Let's get improvements here. And let's actually repair the ones that have been damaged. We have about 10 minutes. Wait, extra traders? We don't really have much of a choice, right? God, they're slow. Okay, you're still not a whole lot of guys. Maybe we can gather these guys as well. This is a lot. This is a lot. Yeah, we don't have much gold income. Let's put some more guys onto walls and get us some
Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines
spears
on
as
Norway's
well.
Raven camp.
Because if we get some spearmen, we can maybe do something about their cavalry here and about rams eventually. I mean, rams will be coming as well, I would assume. We can't get any of these upgrades, which is a shame. Oh, now we got some gold. Not a whole lot though. Not nearly enough for any vital upgrades, but better than nothing. Let's get another one of these, and then what did they cost? 300, that's a lot. Let's get over here. And maybe we can do something about that, I'm not entirely sure. Can increase movement speed. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. We don't have much here to fight with. Yeah, I don't really care. I actually fight pretty well here. And I hope he fights pretty well as well. Is someone building this? I'm not even sure. Yeah, we get another one of these and get out a knight to support the troops, I guess. We should probably get rid of a siege weapon. Oh, they have 3. I'm not sure we can get rid of all 3 of them, but getting rid of 2 of them would already be quite the benefit. I want... no, not melee damage. We could probably make use of melee defense. Melee damage isn't quite what I want. Yeah, we can actually take down the 3rd one as well. 1, 2, 3. It's not ideal. I mean, neither is this, obviously. We can get veterans here. So that's good, getting the veteran longbows. Oh, here we have ranged. That costs 300 gold, which is a lot. Where are they? They're going a completely different way. Maybe we can get through here. We'll see, but it's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I guess we'll put them up here. We have a lot of longbows, which is something. And I think I want to get out some more production buildings. That's not the one I want. Range damage. Any other buildings we need? Not exactly. Well, Siege Workshop isn't bad, but don't really need it. We have 3 minutes left for preparation here. Maybe we can send a few more guys down here. Maybe we can sneak through there. I'm not entirely sure that works, but it would certainly be useful. not getting down there, are we? Yeah, we're not. Okay, so that's not going to work. Not great. Maybe we can get a town center here. Yeah, we can. And then we just produce some economy down there. Yeah, we're out of wood. Yeah, he was going down there. Not ideal, but we're obviously the task that is supposed to take down the rams when they come in. And they obviously need the gold.
Some French reinforcements made it to their siege camp, adding more numbers to their next attack on the castle.
No, I am waiting for our siege engines to come down here. We probably can't do much about that, we don't have very many units left, but it'll be a benefit if we can take down some of them, right? We don't have much income here. Is there a point in building towers? Probably not. Stonewall towers? Like build another one here? We only have 2 seconds left, so probably not right now.
The French launched a renewed attack on the castle, but thanks to Willikin's ambush force, the enemy could not attack at full strength.
Well, you're going to die, man. You, however, can repair this. Or at least I hope so. The tower is not an issue. If they don't have the amount of units to make use of it. Well, it's really not much of an issue. The upgrade is going to be vital. Well, that's it already?
With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle,
Prepare for the third
garrison
one.
at Dover repelled the French attack.
Well, I can't do
Willikin
anything
ordered
with
his
them.
archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
Can't get through here. Or maybe I could, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we do have pretty strong defenses here, so actually might upgrade some of this. We do have 400 gold now. Ranged armor or melee armor? Melee damage? I want melee armor. We can put them onto this. Maybe we can put another keep out. Thinking about it. I would get another trade unit, why not? Obviously we have no gold income, so a little extra isn't bad. What do we do with these guys? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but just get a replacement. And sure, let's get another one. Why not? I mean, if they make it through, then this one will be able to attack both, so should be alright. We have 74 left, that's not a lot. Do we have stone down here? Doesn't look like it. None of these places look like we have stone. Not really, not really. Yeah, okay, whatever. And we'll have to make do with what we have, right? This is actually a good way to get some gold in. That allows us to get some upgrades as well, to make our economy a little bit more efficient, because our economy isn't going to grow much anymore. That allows us arch. We need more. So yeah, make use of the market. It's a good tool. Boiling oil is good, the defense is good. Movement speed of siege engines isn't that important right now. I mean, if we can afford it, maybe, but we also then have to afford siege engines, obviously. And those are expensive as well. So maybe not today. I do want to buy 100 stone so we can repair well. The thing is, we are pop cap, so it only makes sense to actually use some of the stuff that we have. There's not much point in saving resources right now. That's a lot of siege weapons. Oh, could have gone here. That's shame. Ah, he's so close yet so far away. Yeah, there's not much we can do right now. We are prepared, I would say. We have the required upgrades. Hold on. And we're back. Still waiting for the upgrade to come in and then boiling oil to come in. Boiling oil is a really good attack, really good upgrade, by the way. And we have 3 minutes to go, so that's fine. Boiling oil should be in at that point. We are getting the upgrades that we need. And we are queuing up the units that we need. And it should do the trick. Now, I'm actually getting the Men-at-Arms upgrade just in case. we actually want to build some of them. That was 300. Can actually trade our way to that as well. There we go. And then just get some men-at-arms into the army, into the fold as well, because men-at-arms are obviously very good, and with the upgrade they become really good. Maybe some knights on top of it. Knights are obviously very good units. And then once we start having the first couple of losses, we are going to be in a pretty good situation. We have 1 minute 15 remaining. What do they have? They have men-at-arms. They have what used to be arbalests. They have horsemen here. They have battering rams, obviously, mangonels. Yeah, he's just, you know. Tough luck, mate. Tough luck. I would like to ambush them, but there's really no point. We have 30 seconds remaining. I'm not entirely sure how we are supposed to ambush them. I could try to send a unit up here. Doesn't seem very important to me, though. Food is mostly our trade thing. So 100 food to get 70 gold is a pretty good deal. 68, 66, down to 42. But we have a lot of gold now. Oops.
Reinforced by their new arrivals, the French army was at full strength. Dover
We
braced for a
should
full-scale
probably go both directions. Oh, this was quick. We want to go for the rams, obviously. Rams are what counts. And the rams are where this is won or lost. Let's defend. Oh, this is not great. The repair guys are dead. Looks a lot like it. Guess we should have gotten a couple more men-at-arms. Maybe a couple more knights as well. Wait, what are you? Can you please repair this? So that was a third French attack, okay. Oh, you're also here.
The hardy English garrison held fast, refusing to let the castle fall to the French invaders. Willikin rallied his archers to continue strikes on the weakening.
Well, on the bright side, we are now replacing a couple of the weaker units with better units, so already a pop limit again. We basically have longbows. A lot of longbows. Actually, we can just send them up here and use these guys to attack. Try to get them in boiling oil range. We just get some knights and men-at-arms here to bolster the army. I guess that'll do the trick. Probably no point in repairing too much of this. Oh, you can never tell. That is a lot of siege that they are losing, or a lot of siege capability I think that they are losing by losing this forward position. I want some... Yeah, this doesn't sell particularly well neither, but maybe we can buy some stone. And maybe that gets this thing back online. Because I would kinda like to have it. Ouch, ouch. That hurt. Let's go up there and actually take these guys on with another little army. Can we get up there? Probably not. At least probably not very efficiently. I could probably send them to the wall here. Or at least one of them. Actually, we are pop capped, so that's useless. Two of them here and the upgrade as well. Because why not? I have a few more things. Maybe we can get the mangonel down, that would be pretty good. We did get the mangonel down. At a slight cost. It was expensive. Oh, they're actually sending a lot of these units here. And we're actually losing a lot of these units as well. Let's just attack, why not? Ouch. So this one is unpacked, okay. Should probably set up camp. Oh, he's dead. There he is back. That is a lot of units. Setting up camp here. I mean, we're obviously very close to getting pop capped again, so no worries, no worries. A couple more of these, a couple more knights. I mean, the reinforcements are going to arrive. I'm not having any illusions about that. But we still cut down a lot of units. I'm not sure that matters, but... It's another mangonel. Can probably cut that down as well. Maybe we can save this guy. Not really. At least you can rescue the leaders very quickly. It's not some lengthy process. That one hurt. Hello? I would like to get rid of you, thank you very much. And of you. I think this will help. I mean, I don't know, but I'm telling myself that. I mean, having an army of knights here is already pretty good. And this little army is also pretty good. Probably have more coming, right? This is a lot. Not a big deal though. Not a big deal though. Because we can just use our melee army to get up there. We use this to get rid of the siege engines here. Well,
and Willikin's surprise attacks ensured that Dover hadn't fallen yet. Now the English prepared to repel the final French assault.
Royal Knights, eh? That's a lot of stuff. We have a little bit down here, but not nearly the numbers that I would like to have. Still, we have to deal with a lot of fire here. I'm not sure if I can. Bottom seems safe. Bottom seems very safe. And here, yeah, they have units, but doesn't nearly seem like something that is particularly dangerous. And we have a great amount of units up here. And a great amount of defense down here, so... Well, I think this will go down, and then that's pretty much all she wrote. There we go. What do we have left? Sweet.
The tenacity of Hubert de Burgh's loyal soldiers forced Prince Louis and the rebel barons to abandon their siege at Dover. And thanks to the efforts of Willikin's fearless archers, England remained in King John's hands.
Victory! That was a lot easier than the last one. Like, both were defense missions, but this was like so much easier than the last one. It's incredible. Dover proved an unbreakable fortress. The French invasion collapsed and King John's enemies withdrew. And I guess next time we have the last mission. Nope. Wait, are we going back in time now? 1216, 1215, and then 1217? So that's 2 more, eh? That's weird. 1250? Why? It's down the timeline. That looks a bit weird. Oh well. Until next time with Rochester, I guess. Not the end of the Normans campaign. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I hope you can do this as well. And until then, farewell.